Welcome to our 5 on 5. Please welcome back Jim Goodwin, the Director of Josephine County Juvenile Justice. Jim, good to see you. Welcome back.
Good to see you. Thank you.
Thank you for being here. So you're about to reopen Juvenile Justice Center and an at-risk shelter for youths in Josephine County. Why is this so badly needed?
This is so badly needed because we've been without it in our region for 5.5 years now. We closed the doors of both facilities in June of 2012 due to some pretty severe budget cuts when ONC monies dried up for the ONC counties. And so we've been limping along rather gingerly for the last 5.5 years without these services.
Yeah, and the levy passed in May, and I know you're very excited about that. How busy have you been in these, say, 7 months, 6 months, whatever it's been exactly, in putting this thing together to open tomorrow, technically?
Yeah, yes, we've been extremely busy. We set a very ambitious timeline when the levy passed and thought, you know, if we can get this thing open close to the first of the year, that would be fantastic. And it looks like we'll be able to meet that goal.
Okay, and tomorrow you're having an open house, and we'll get to that in a second, but you're hoping to open the doors to kids, to youth, in a couple weeks or next week?
The plan is to open our secure detention center on the 16th of January, which is this next Tuesday.
Yeah, okay, and how many kids can be housed at the facility?
In secure detention, we have 14 beds. In the non-secured residential side, we have 12 beds.
Okay, and we talked about an at-risk shelter as well. Can you break that down versus the detention center?
Right, so our secure detention center is just that. It is youth that enter our system through committing a crime in the community, and that's for community safety. So it is the jail, so to speak, for the juvenile population. And we run that same thing, 24/7 facility as needed. But the residential side is more for at-risk youth. These youth aren't there for anything that they necessarily did, but they have abuse or neglect issues, homeless issues. There's a lot of issues that bring kids to our at-risk program.
We're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll have much more with Jim in a moment. Stay with us. Welcome back to our 5 on 5. Again, we're here with Jim Goodwin, the Director of Josephine County Juvenile Justice. So we're talking about you guys reopening the facility Tuesday to kids next week. Where did the kids who went to the at-risk shelter, or kids who went to juvie, as it's commonly called, where did they go before?
We maintained a 3-bed contract with a couple of different counties over these 5 years. Part of that time was with Jackson County, and the other time was with Douglas, and that was for 3 secured detention beds. And so we would transport kids back and forth between Josephine County and Roseburg as needed for that. Did not meet the need. Obviously, we have 14-bed capacity in our facility, and only had 3 on any given day out of county. But the kids, as far as the residential shelter goes, those kids either were not served or they could have been really in any facility anywhere in the state. So the beauty of this is local kids that have a need can be served right here in Southern Oregon and not leave their community, where the ultimate goal is to get them reintegrated back into their home with their family.
Sure. Okay, and what kind of programs are going to be offered to these kids on either side or either facility, if it is?
Yes, in the residential program, we have a very strong, or licensed by the state, a strong cognitive behavioral treatment component, a lot of group work, individual counseling, group counseling. We have a contract with Options for Southern Oregon for mental health treatment and therapy. So it's very intensive, and kids can stay there for anywhere from 3 months to a year or so. So it can be a longer term stay.
Okay, and I didn't ask, how many jobs are at the facility?
Oh, we have upwards of between 20 and 25, depending on part-time help.
Okay.
At the facility at any given time.
Okay, and tomorrow you guys are having an open house. Can the public attend that?
The public is more than welcome. It's one of the only chances before we have youth in our facility for the public to see what we do and what the facility looks like.
Okay, and that's from 5 to when?
That's from 5 to 8 p.m. On Thursday.
Okay, and where exactly are you guys located?
We're located at the corner of 4th and F Street in Grants Pass.
Okay, well, good to see you.
Yeah,
congratulations.
thank you.
I know how busy you've been. Appreciate you taking the time.
Appreciate it.
All right, stay with us. We'll be right back.